This segment is brought to you in part by Keep Oregon Green.
Whether you're starting a campfire, burning in a backyard fire pit, or burning yard debris, it's not something you do every day, so you should probably brush up on how to do it safely. I'm here with Mary Ellen Holly of Keep Oregon Green. Got some coffee going.
Would you like some?
I would love some.
Oh, great.
And while you're getting me some coffee, I'm kind of wondering, a lot of people don't think about Oregon and wildfires. It's green, it rains all the time. How much do we have to worry?
It depends on where you are, because if you're over in Central Oregon or Eastern Oregon, it gets a lot drier over there a lot faster. And a lot of times I hear that, most of the fires that start over there are started by people from this side of the mountains, not over there, because they know how to be careful in that kind of environment. So before we go, if you're going to be on Forest Service land or Oregon Department of Forestry land, or if you're on private land, call and find out if fires are allowed before you go.
Once you know it is safe to burn, talk to me about safely starting a fire. Where do you start a fire? What tools should you have before you even get it going?
Number one, you want to put your fire somewhere that is away from any other fuels that would burn, anything else that would burn. That includes bushes, trees, your tent, and the other thing is you don't want to put it at the base of a hill because, fire travels uphill, radiant heat and all that sort of thing, going up. So we want to make sure that's in a flat area away from anything else that would carry fire.
And what are the tools of the trade? What should you have before you even start that fire?
I'll tell you, it's required, it's law that you have to have a shovel, and I believe it's a gallon of water with you. So I always carry a bucket with me and my shovel. And I make sure that I have that fire out. And I also carry a rake too, because I like to rake around the campfire to make sure that there's no flammables around the campfire.
And that's important with backyard burning too.
Absolutely it is. Yeah, you always want to clear around those burning sites.
When you have that fire going, whether it's the backyard burn barrel or the campfire, you were saying there's something you should never ever do.
You never want to walk away from that fire. If you're going to have a fire, you need to be there at all times. And if you have to leave, if you think you're going fishing or you're going to go to bed at night, you need to put the fire out.
How do you make sure it's out? What do you do? What are the steps?
You drown it with water, and then you stir everything up, and you dig underneath where the fire has been burning to get any other kinds of hot rocks or coals that are down there. Stir it well, drown it, stir it, drown it until you are absolutely positive that that fire is dead out.
So you drown, stir, and drown with campfires. What about debris piles and burn barrels? How do you put those out?
Most of the time, the burning material in the barrel will go out. But again, if you're going to leave, you need to put it out. And it's the same rules as it is for a campfire. You drown it, you stir it, and you drown it until it's dead out. Pull the burning material apart so that there's not a continuity of fuel, and then just make sure that it's dead out.
To get more tips and find out how to burn safely, whether it's in your backyard or when you're camping this summer, log on to kptv.com. We've got a link to Keep Oregon Green right there. Yes. Mary Ellen, great coffee. Thank you.
You're welcome.